Hi, I'm Janae with Sutra Yoga, and I'm here to show you a short 3-minute sequence that you can practice at home to help you build strength for your headstand or forearm stand. Those of you that take class regularly will find that it is a very challenging pose, and in order for you to really feel like you're making progress, you're going to want to add a little bit of home practice. So if you can do this on your off days, total of 3 or 4 times a week, you'll notice a huge, significant difference in the development of your headstand. You're going to need a couple of things for this practice. You're going to need a blank wall, preferably something without pictures on it, and a standard chair. You can use an office chair, a desk chair, whatever works. We're going to place it at the end of the yoga mat, and you may have to play with it just a little bit because you basically want to be able to invert to 90 degrees so that your toes are resting on the chair. You might have to move it back and forth, so just play with it until you find a comfortable position. We're going to walk the feet underneath the chair, and we're going to come down onto our forearms. Remember, when you're placing your forearms, you want them to be the elbows about shoulder width apart. And we're going to start with the palms flat to the floor. We're going to curl the toes under, and we're going to lift the hips, essentially coming into dolphin pose. And if the chair is in your way, just walk your feet forward just a little bit. If the knees need to stay bent, that's perfectly fine as well. Really feel yourself pressing into the elbows, so you're elongating out of the shoulder. We're going to hold here for about 5 breaths. And you really want to kind of tune in. Keep your mindfulness and awareness on the shoulders. If they feel like they're starting to tremble and become weak, come down onto your knees. Remember, you want to build strength slowly. From here, going to the next step, we're going to come into position for headstand. We're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to place the crown of the head on the floor between the forearms. You'll need to walk the toes forward for this. From here, we're going to bring the toes to the chair. So you're going to bring your body essentially to this 90-degree position. And again, you want to hold here for about 5 breaths, pressing through the forearms so that you're not compressing any discs in the neck. And then to add a little bit of weight and challenge the upper body just a little bit to start to find position, we're going to lift the right leg, lower it back down to the chair, and then try lifting the left. If you need to take a break here, just bring your feet back to the floor. And if you're ready to go a little bit further, challenge yourself by coming all the way up into a supported headstand by placing one foot on the wall, shifting the weight of the hips back slightly and lifting the left leg, placing the left foot on the wall. From here, again, hold this for 5 breaths if you can. Working up the duration that you're holding your headstand is going to help to strengthen the pose. The stronger your core and your upper body become, the more control you will feel in the posture. From here, if you want to try to find your sweet spot, just slowly bring one foot off the wall at a time. And try to hold for about 5 breaths. With time and with practice, you'll find that you feel far more comfortable practicing without the wall, and you'll find an independent practice without needing your props. To come down, place your feet on the wall, and then slowly walk 1 foot at a time back to the chair, and then gently dismount by bringing your feet to the floor. So using these props are essentially like having 2 private tutors, and they will help you find a lot of freedom from the wall so that you can practice this independently in class. So try to practice this on your off days. Don't forget to breathe, have fun, and be safe, and I'll see you in class.